Alright guys, welcome back to the worst run of Metroid Zero Mission you'll ever see. Okay, I mean, I doubt I'm the worst at playing Metroid Zero Mission. I'm sure there's a worse run out there, but I mean, I'm not trying to speedrun. I'm not trying to get all the items, because, I'm just coasting through the game, playing what I can. I am going to be calling myself an idiot throughout this entire Let's Play. I only really try to 100% games that I feel I don't need to do a lot of... How do I word this? A lot of methods that just don't make sense. And this isn't against this game. Like, I do think that, I'm not saying that the Shine Spark is impossible to do in this game. No, they really do want you to start using it in this game. It's just the thing is that it's a lot more confusing for me to pull off in this game. Because in Dread, it's easy to pull off, at least to me personally. But in Zero Mission, there are just certain Shine Spark chains that are just kind of like... I would not think to do some of that. Like, I think there's one where you have to start a Shine Spark while on the Morph Ball next to a slope, but you have to hold left at the last second until you destroy a certain enemy or something, and then charge another Shine Spark, start another one in that same area, and you have to do that all in like a few seconds. And that is a lot harder to me than you think it is. That just kind of... It's really difficult to explain. Sorry, I got distracted. My younger cat is playing right next to me. She's playing with her own tail. I don't know why, but... I mean, she's gotten a lot of energy lately, but that's because of certain things that have been going on with her. Some certain health problems that she's having, and she's slowly getting better. I mean, I guess I could mention it. We found out my youngest cat actually has diabetes, and so her blood sugar was a lot lower. So for a while, we were really concerned that she had like no energy, for her being one of those kind of playful cats. But then, we found out the other day, so we've been keeping her off of dry food and just keeping an eye on her blood pressure and stuff like that, or blood sugar. Sorry, I keep doing that. But she's got her energy back. She's clearly playing. Like, she's just laying right next to me and rolling around like an absolute moron. But, she's back to her old ways, I guess. I mean, thank God we found out when we did. I was scared when we found out. Because if we found out just a little too late, she would have been dead. We wouldn't have known why. Or we probably would have found out eventually, but... I mean, we did kind of figure her eating dry food all the time was kind of a bad idea, because we used to leave dry food out in my room, for our cats to eat whenever, but there were just times where she would go over there and eat a lot. And, like, that was like the only thing she would do at times. So, I mean, it makes sense that it's good that we cut her off. Not good for my older cat. She does not like that fact. I think she's still pissed at us. Judging from the fact that she's giving the murder eyes to the other cat right now. So I'm pretty sure she's blaming her. Oh, but now we are in Kraid. Yeah, because clearly I'm going after Kraid first. Because... why not? And by the way, I don't think I fight Kraid in this part, but I do die to him. I do cut out, bosses that take out multiple attempts. Because it's already embarrassing enough to die to them once. I might as well just cut out the other 10 attempts. Kraid only took me 2 attempts, I think Kraid only took me 1 or 2 attempts, but... it still was pretty embarrassing. No, I cut out the first death because it was just way too embarrassing. Dying to Kraid like that is oof. I mean, I guess I could kind of excuse dying to Kraid a little bit because his boss is a little more hectic than Ridley's. Ridley's was, like, if I died to Ridley, I would have really been embarrassed. But no, I don't even come close to dying to Ridley. Though I do come dangerously close to dying to Mother Brain, which is so fucking stupid on my part. Like, I got, like... I think I had like 10, like 40 energy left by the time I finished Mother Brain. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I was just like, I was so fucking like, because in all honesty, like, I don't remember much of Zero Mission. The last time I played it was, you know, I think it was when it first got out on the Wii U Virtual Console. Yeah, that console exists, by the way. And now you're probably asking yourself, why am I not playing this on the Wii U Virtual Console instead of the Nintendo Switch Online? I kind of just didn't want to risk it with the Wii U right now, because I wasn't sure if it was all in my Virtual Console games or if it was just Metroid Prime. Because I haven't tested it. I have tested, you know, if the Wii function still works on my Wii U, so that's good. I can still, because I did try to see if I could play, like, a random Wii game that I had for a little bit to see if it would start freezing at any point. And no, it didn't really do that, so I'm kind of relieved about that. Because I played, like, probably I played Sonic and the Black Knight for like 2 hours to see if it would work, and yeah, it stayed consistent for a little bit. So yes, I can finally do a Sonic and the Black Knight playthrough after I do Secret Rings and Unleashed and a few others. I don't remember which ones I wanted. I think it's just Secret Rings and Unleashed. And I guess I can do my Unleashed Wii playthrough too. Though I would probably end up doing that one before the HD playthrough. That or them at the same time. I don't know. That or I just let you guys... That or I let someone choose which version I do. Because in all honesty, I do have the Unleashed HD version on Xbox 360. And since I have an Xbox Series X now, I can use the HD version to, you know, actually have a consistent frame rate and add a bat. But you know, I won't be doing Unleashed for a while anyway. Hell, I don't even want to do Secret Rings for a while. Oh, by the way, this is another mini boss. This one's not that hard. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm ducking repeatedly like that, I'm teabagging. I don't know why I'm teabagging. I have no right to be doing that, considering there are certain bosses that nearly kill me, but there are times where I just when I kill a boss, I just randomly teabag. I just like to teabag. I don't know why. It's kind of a thing I do in every Metroid game, if I can do it. So the Prime games, I don't do it because you can't do it in Prime. As funny as that would be. Don't worry, I don't teabag in multiplayer shooters like Halo. Hell, I don't even play Halo. Okay, that's a lie. I did play a little bit of Halo 1. One's a story mode, but I haven't touched a Halo game since. I'm not good at I don't play many shoot 'em ups, to be honest with you. I did get banned from Fortnite though, so even though I didn't do anything, I just won. I'm pretty sure it was probably a temporary ban, and I could probably go back now, but I deleted that game when I got banned, so I don't care. Actually, I don't think we're fighting Kraid for a little bit. We're just here right now, because I think we're just getting a few upgrades. Because you do need a couple things to get to Kraid in the first place. Yeah, there's me pulling off the wall jump there. But Samus can do it off of one wall, but I can't do it consistently like I can in Super Metroid. Hell, in Super Metroid, I'm a little less consistent. I'm not consistent with it, but I can still do it. I know I can. I've done it before. But like in this game, you have to like you have to somersault towards the wall, and I think you have to like go backwards against the wall. Like when you connect with the wall, you have to jam the analog stick the opposite direction and then press the A button again. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, that's a simple Google search would help me. It just says, just jump against the wall, dumbass. Oh, not Fusion. Because I think Fusion in Super Metroid. Okay. So it says spin jumping while pressing right or left and then jump into a flat surface off of a wall and then tap the opposite direction and press jump again. So yeah, it's kind of like that. But you have to do it really fast to do it off of one wall. You can do it off of multiple walls, but most speedrunners are using one wall to do it. To get items early. If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, we're getting an item. As I said, I'm only going for items that are on my way. I mean, technically this one isn't really on the way, but it is, you know, close enough. Plus, it's an easy solution, because those blocks don't respawn. Yeah, that one's easy. There are some easy items like that, you know, they just require a little more brain power. I guess that's... But, like, there are some that, like, there's, like, one that, like, you have to have, like, you have to jump on a particular frame in order to get to the, expansion. I don't remember if it's an energy tank or a missile expansion. But, like, you have to speed... It's an item that is surrounded by speed booster blocks. And you have a certain you have, like, a few frame window to make a jump to get past all the speed booster blocks. And if you mess it up, you have to reset the room again and keep trying it. I don't show that room off because I don't think I go into it at all. But it's a few frames, and it's such a tight jump that I don't think I could. That it would probably take me 30 attempts to even get it. So again, that's why I didn't bother with 100%ing this game, even though, you know, I love this game. I do think that, like, yes, just because I don't 100% a game doesn't mean I don't love it. Just saying, you know, I don't 100% every game I love. If that were the case, I'd be 100%ing Sonic Adventure 2 every week. God help me, I'm not doing that shit twice. But I do love how this game plays. I love its control. I love it. You know, Samus is, you know, probably this is probably the best Samus has felt in the Metroid series before, you know, the likes of Dread and about to say, you idiot. You know, before the likes of Dread and hell, I would say this is another one of those that I think I tried to do it and then I was like, oh, fuck this. Because I think you need the high jump boots, which gives you the spring ball, but I don't have either of those right now. Yeah. I think I say fuck this. Yeah, I say fuck this. Oh no, I can't even go down. Or maybe I can, I just don't... I don't remember what I do in this. I will say that the final time for this game is like 3 hours. It's like, well, no, that's how long the recording session was. So that, you know, not counting deaths, I think it came around 2 hours, I want to say. And a lot of it was, you know, me trying to get an item over and over and over again, looking like an absolute dipshit. So, because I'm trying to remember what the... so, yeah, let me get into that, because it's Metroid tradition in the older Metroid games anyway, where depending on how fast and how much of the game you completed in terms of item acquiring, is the ending image you get of Samus. So, let me look it up. God damn it. Sorry. Okay. I don't think I get this one. Oh, no, I think I do. So, Zero Mission has a bunch of different endings based on, if you... whatchamacallit. Depending on how much items you get and how fast you complete it. So easy mode has its own set where no matter what, you get the same image of Samus sitting on a rock in her full armor. And then in normal mode, if you get 0 to 15% of the items, you get the same image no matter how long you take. And then in normal mode, which is the one I'm doing, if you finish the game in 0 to 2 hours, you get a particular image. And then I got the one where you get 2 to 4 hours with 16 to 99% items. And then if you get 100% items, there's 2 images that carry over for 2 to 4 and 4+ hours. And then there's one for 100% items under 2 hours. And then hard mode has its own set as well, where no matter where the first row is, they're almost all exactly the same except for the first row of 0 to 15% items. They're all exactly the same. But like there's a guide out there that tells you like how long you have to take in order to get a particular ending image, and how you do, and how many items you have to get the same image or whatever. I mean, you could look that up on your own time, or hell, future me could like splash that image I just found on Reddit if he wants to. You know, it's up to him. Excuse me. By the way, I got another hidden item, which was, I mean, you can also tell what the hidden item is, the unknown item, sorry, is based on like what the logo is, because generally the logo carries over from, you know, previous Metroid games. Like, I think that one right there is supposed to be the space jump. Hold on, let me look at it again. No, I think that's the gravity suit logo. I can't remember. I think it's the space jump logo. Because I know the one that we got back in Criteria, that one's the plasma beam. Spoiler alert. Because the 3 unknown items should be the plasma suit, the plasma beam, the gravity suit, and the space jump. I don't think I'm missing any. Because I'm pretty sure you get all of the unknown items on your way. I don't know, because I don't think it's possible to ignore the hidden items, to my recollection. Because you do have, because I know the one in Criteria you do have to get in order to get to the power grip in the first place, because you can't get anywhere without the power grip. Maybe, I don't know. And then I mean, I don't know. I don't know, like, the whole speedrunning community of Metroid games. I know that it is a very big, whatchamacallit, very big, community. Like, everyone fucking there is a ass load of people who speedrun Metroid games. Like, you can beat Super Metroid in, like, 6 minutes if you wanted to. I don't think I'm exaggerating, but I think I'm exaggerating a little bit. But I don't think I've never speedrun a Metroid game, though I have, casual speedruns, where I'm just like, just trying to get through the game as fast as possible without too many exploits, like too many glitches or anything like that. I've done pretty well. Just going for items that are on my way and just doing that kind of stuff. I think my fastest for Super Metroid was probably like an hour, which is, I think, terrible, but it's a good time. It's fun just seeing what I can ignore and get away with. Because in Super Metroid, there are a few tricks that I can pull off consistently. I can do the wall. I know I can do the wall jump off of one wall. I know I can do that pretty easily. I can, and I used to be able to do the mock ball, though I can't. I don't think I can do it anymore. I know it's a lot easier to do on original hardware, but I can't do it on. I don't think I could do it on the Virtual Console, which is most likely the version I'll be using for the Let's Play. That or the Nintendo Switch Online, since I'm paying for that. Which is another thing about... I'm not a huge fan of the Nintendo Switch Online system. Like, it's nice to be able to play my, games from as I played as a kid, as a streaming service, I guess. But at the same time, it's a streaming service. I'd rather just be able to download the games and then play the ones I want to play instead of paying for a bunch of games I most likely don't want. Nothing against the games that are on there. Like, the catalog of games is pretty massive, so there's something for everybody on there. But the thing is like, for certain... for certain console, for like certain eras of Nintendo, you know, for certain Nintendo consoles, there's just some games that people may straight up just not want on there. Or, you know, it just may be a waste of time. I mean, the Game Boy Advance has a lot of nostalgic games for me on there, so, you know, I hope, I know this is probably a long shot and probably not going to happen for a while, or maybe ever. I hope the Sonic Advance trilogy ends up on the GameCube thing, because I really love the Sonic Advance trilogy. It's, you know, I really want to replay those. I love those games, and I don't want to use an emulator on my Steam Deck, you know, because I don't want, you know, I like supporting official releases when I can. Hell, they should remake Sonic Rush. Come on, Sega, do it. Do it, you cowards. Sonic Rush is the most perfect game of all time, despite its level design being utter shit at times. Yeah, I love Sonic Rush, but like, Jesus Christ, Dimps, what the fuck, guys? I know you guys have a fetish for bottomless pits, but Sonic Rush is like the worst of it. And the bosses aren't that fun to fight in Rush, I'm gonna be honest with you. I love the music though. Sonic Rush's soundtrack is a fucking banger. Though, if you listen to the original Groove Rush on iTunes or Apple Music or whatever it's on nowadays, for some reason the ending of Villanova just ends with a woman moaning and saying "Let's do it," and I don't know why. To this day, I don't know why. Like, it is like, I'm like, man, thank God that no one. He's like, man, I feel bad for anyone who's listening to the Sonic Rush soundtrack on a speaker, and then just like someone walks by and just hears someone moan, "Let's do it," because then they're gonna be thinking, what the fuck? Oh, that's the end of the part? Oh, damn. Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought. So yeah, so we did end up fighting Kraid in this part. I didn't realize that until just now. So the next time we meet in Metroid Zero Mission, I think we're going to start preparing to go after Ridley next, which that's going to be fun, because fuck Ridley. Yeah, see you guys next time for more... Hold up. Okay, see you guys next time for more Metroid Zero Mission, and take care.